Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel and to more Frostpunk. So we are on day 14 and we are going to get higher cold soon enough. So let's take stock. I probably should create another steelworks. Because we will need it. We will need it soon enough. Okay, that takes out most of our steel. Coal wise, we are doing good till now. We are actually gathering with the coal thumper as well as the coal mine. We are gathering, and the our outpost, we are doing good enough. So for overtime work, I am making the research guys do overtime because we want to finish the research as soon as possible. Okay, we have a lot more people. We have 50 people just standing there. We need some more medical facilities because people are being sick. So we have one care house and two medical station, but that's not good enough. So what we'll do is, next thing we'll do healthcare insulation, or we will do infirmary, and then this can treat 10 people at a time, and it's probably needs 10 employees. So as soon as we are done with flying hunters, we will start with infirmary. Hitting wise, we have level 2. There is no upgrade for the generator power till we reach the next level, so we will get these all 4. I think that will help us a lot, especially this one, improved heaters, because we have heaters, one here, one there, and there is one more here. So these two are on, these two, and this one is off because the houses are around this, but we will put more houses over here. When we have the wood, why not continue this road, and then later on we will actually delete this road. Yeah, it's better to connect these from outside so that you can put any bigger building here. The more number of roads you will connect to the center, the more restricted you will be with space. Okay, so let's start up. Yeah, at the end of today, temperature will go down 1 level, so we are doing relatively okay. How is the research going on? It's going on at 166. What now? Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are told they are becoming restless. They deserve a break. You will have to keep regular shifts everywhere for 3 days. Discontent will rise slightly. Yeah, you guys need to work. Even if you are discontent. Yeah, people sometimes want everything. Okay, so this has not yet been built, although we have 50 people. I don't know. Oh, they are going there to build. Because we need steel, we need more and more buildings, and I think once we put a factory down for automaton, we'll need more and more steel. Okay, so we can actually remove this part of the road. Okay, yeah, These guys are reaching there already. Okay, we are done with research. Flying hunters have been researched. What should we do? Let's do improved heaters. We are out of steel. Okay. Now, one thing I wanted to do, how much does the flying hunters cost? Cost 40 wood, 40 steel. They are actually very good because they will bring 30 raw food per day. So it's worth investing in that. Although we are doing quite good with food at the moment. Okay, this is finally getting built. We have that pit somewhere here. A body's count 1. Temperature is doing good. In fact, some places are comfortable. We are getting more coal. Okay, so this one needs 10 people and this one needs it heat on. We are only going to get people to work here tomorrow, but we have automaton constantly getting steel. Thing is, if you put an automaton in, that actually reduces the base efficiency to 60%. So if you calculate 60% efficiency into 24 hours, adaptation soup. Hope will fall slightly discontent. Eating soup will cause discontent. Yeah, we need that. What is this? Triage? Triage in medical facilities. Now we'll put that off for the time being.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Although we don't need to serve soup, but having that is generally okay. That means you can actually change over to soup, which will give five food rations from two raw food. That can save us at some time for overtime work, one controversial law, one request ignored. Those are temporary modifiers, so hopefully they will go away soon enough. Okay, nothing else to do, nothing else to build. I think we have a hothouse, right? We do. We have created a steelworks. We cannot create anything for. We cannot create hunter's hangar. Basically, we probably can create it if this guy manages to give us. He gives us like 2.4. So in the night, 12, 14 hours, he'll give us like 20, 30 maximum, 30 something. How is temperature looking like? Looking generally good. One thing, where do we choose where to keep these on or off? Okay, so these can be switched on or off based on time, but these cannot be switched on or off. with time. So we'll basically need to, now no one is working, so we don't need them on. We'll switch them off and save some coal per hour. We'll have to remember to switch them on before work starts tomorrow. We are keeping these on, these two on for the time being. Okay, and it's going to stay at 40 for a long period of time. Okay, nothing to do throughout the night. We are going to get a shot of coal in 2 hours. In the night, number of people sick increased, but no one is working there, right? Come on. Yeah, these are not 24 hours. So there is no one working there. Going home. Going home, what? There we go, a shot of coal. We need that that thingy as soon as we can. Are both of these producing? Yeah, let's take the engineers out and put only workers. How about this? Okay, only workers. Let's take the engineers out and put workers. I don't know why I'm keeping the engineers out of work, but I am. Okay, more cold is upon us. Our sick is rising for some reason. Okay, it's reducing now. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. I do too. Here we go. Frost is here, so we will see the frost in real time. Okay, so let's switch this on to level 2. How does that change? And this up. This up. Okay. Daytime is coming. Work time, so we'll switch that on. We'll switch these on. And then we'll check how much coal are we consuming. Like, are we still over? Are we still having some coal? So this is livable. This is heating up. Okay, we are still not over budget, so that's good. Okay, next research. Improved heaters, steam hub range upgrade. We want to do anything here. We wanted to do infirmary. Let's do that. Infirmary takes a steam core. We have only one, but we'll probably soon find one.
Time to get to work.
I want to put in an infirmary somewhere, so that we can get like full number of people. One requesting note, a full number of people working. Yeah, the heat wise we are looking good. We are actually wasting some space there. What is this? A bunkhouse, and this is outside of the heat range. You know what? Destroy that. We will create a bunkhouse within the range. Every other house is, these are the guys probably who are getting ill. Everything else is generally very nice. Oh, who is that? Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man on the edge of the city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone is dead. There is no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You are all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. Hope falls. How much? Man, I wanted to delay this, but the game had its time frame in mind. People are fighting. They want to go back. We should have stayed in London. Oh man, hope takes a tumble. That's really bad. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There is no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads throughout the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Choose your path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They have lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless act. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will you give. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. Faith. So we have faith, we have discipline or order. I have done an order playthrough, not fully, but I tried that out. So in this playthrough we will try faith. House of prayer. Fine. A frightened patient. One of our people were facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. The person will be left as an amputee. Let him be. The person will probably die. Yeah. God, I miss praying together. Okay, so do we have enough to create a prayer home? Faith. New branch. Prayer home. So we need to cover as much as we can. We can put one here, and then we can put one here in place of this house. Build 2 house of prayers. So these guys are still one day away from Winterhome. Once they go there, they will actually detect some more places, all over the place. We have 39 people. Okay, so this house is getting removed. Do we have enough for hunter's hanger? No. 40 wood, 40 steel. How much time do we have for this? What is that? The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you have convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They have come to try to change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to pray for? Pray for food? Food when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we are not going to die. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. This is going to be tough. So we have 15 days. Time left 14 days. How are we doing temperature wise? We are generally doing good, except Hunter's Hut don't need to be heated. Oh, this is not connected through a road. Okay, one block. Come on, finish this. Why are they not finishing that? Okay, infirmary is done. We'll put an infirmary as soon as we can. Healthcare insulation will make it warmer. Hothouse insulation, we need this. Why is the buildings not getting done? That's a question. Okay, they are getting done. Okay. Now less people should fall sick. Okay. Hope will rise slightly today. Okay, let's do that. Sermon. We need one more of those. Where can we put one more of those? How much will this cover? This will cover quite a lot. Or we can put one here. No, those buildings are in the middle. So let's put one here. How is temperature looking like? So this one, low risk of falling ill because it's at the edge of this. Should we have, actually we have more coverage here because we have more bunkhouse. So this one has a passive effect. So if we create more bunkhouse here, it will already fall within that range. Same here, but the thing is here we are outside of this, so these at least don't need workers, so they don't need to be heated. That's one good thing. Okay, hope rises. Hope only rises a little bit. So once we are done with this, what are we going to do? Cookhouse insulation, that's one thing. Resources, coal mining optimization we need. Gathering post we won't. Large resource depot we'll need soon enough. We'll do steam sawmill, but that is later. We will do this one, lighter scouter sleds, and also we'll do factory. So this needs 30-20, or should we do a steam hub range upgrade? Probably we should do that. So this needs 30-20 and needs 9 hours. because we are depending on the steam hubs.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
We still have 1.5 hours, so this should complete. We still cannot gather enough. Okay, so now we can actually switch off all of these because it's night time. And people are not there. We'll save some coal. Outhouse insulation is done. We have paused. Let's do this. We need 20 steel. Okay, so we need to go a little longer. We keep getting steel constantly. Okay, we are doing good. $18, 19, 20. Okay. Let's do this. We are out of steel. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this one we need more for coal, and we'll remove this one so that we can actually drag that road here. It will perfectly, we will recreate this road so that we can now start putting more and more okay, so now let's do a road from here to here, and let's get rid of this road up to here. Let's put another resource depot. Okay. What do we need next? We have 2 House of Faith. We have all the workshops we want. We need this. We need this. So we'll wait for 40 steel. We have almost reached Winterholm. Yeah, I'm keeping people comfortable. House of Prayer doesn't need one thing is I'll have to remember every 2 days we can do this, because that will increase hope a little more. And we should create a new scout group as soon as they reach there, because then we'll need. Okay, the Londoners gather more followers. People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Yeah, they are fools. how are we going to survive? What should we do? Okay, so how are we doing coal wise? We are still producing more, so I'll switch on the workplace heaters. This is micromanagement, but that if that saves us some coal, I am okay to do it. Okay, rest all we'll keep them as is. Why are people falling sick? No one works here. So this is passive effect building. This is anyway always chilly. These do not need to be anything other than chilly. And these are already comfortable. Yeah, I don't see why our sick are increasing. Okay. Okay, as soon as we reach 40, okay, here we go. We will create a hunter's hangar. These guys are almost there to winter home. Our temperature is not changing for next 5 days at least. Temperature wise, we are doing good everywhere. Steam hub upgrade is done, so now how big? Oh, look at that. The steam hubs are now big. How about this one? This one is going up that much. This one now has this inside it and also this inside it. So with that upgrade, now we are awesome. What should we do next? Generator efficiency, overdrive couplings. Overdrive couplings I'll do later. Let's do this, like lighter scout shields. I'm pressing 1, 2, 3 to actually change the speed of the game, and then spacebar to stop it. We are staying at 3000 to 4000 range in coal. Now we are not consuming enough. We are not making enough, because now during the day we have all the heaters on. Okay, so they have reached winter home. Explore. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us. We are eating our dead. There is no hope. Site discovered freshwater springs and American camp. May they rest in peace. So we find 2 steam cores. So this is where we will need another team, because we found this American camp, and that will lead to other stuff. Okay. So now we can create another team, and we'll send them to the American camp. Okay, so now that is done. Let's look at our temperature. Temperature is good. We are consuming a little more than we produce, so probably right now we are doing lighter. We probably need generator efficiency upgrade. Yeah, and we have the resources for that. Once that is done, overdrive couplings raise temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generation is put into overdrive. This we don't need for the time being. Then we'll do factory, and we can then concentrate on resource and Does this changes? Oh, it also increases medical houses heat. We'll have to do this also. Okay. Because once we do factory, we'll be able to use, we'll be able to create automatons. Okay, finish this before the day ends. Yeah. Okay, so now our scouts will be faster. Healthcare insulation, medical renewable healing will be warmer. Let's do that. Anything to get people back as fast as we can.
Gather your tools.
Okay,
The shift is
let's switch them off. Heater off. Heater off. 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 That will switch off after 8 o'clock because they're still working. Off. So once we switch them off, I think we are okay consumption wise, right? Okay. Rest is good. Okay, so now we can switch these off also. Those were, I was not switching them off during, these were not on at all. These two, I was not switching them off. Oh, why is it comfortable by default? I don't understand. Okay, so what do we build next? Oh, another one of these. Because these will now cover for all the food so the hothouse and the flying hunters, they will cover all that we need. The rebirth of faith, sir. People have started to visit the house of prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really need a proper place of worship. I'm glad to hear that. We are going to be able to do another book of laws soon enough. So okay, here we go. Did I need anything here? Triage, organic fertilizer, we don't want to do. Dwelling law, we don't want to do. Public house, let's do one.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, so these now have people. We'll create a public house. We'll keep this part for houses, and we'll create the public house probably somewhere here. So let's map out a location for public house. People. Public house. Only be one public house in the 20 would tell. I don't have 10 steel. What am I doing? Okay, a pub will remind us of home, so pub has base heating level of 2, so we can put it in here. And let's put a road in front so that if needed we can always put like a heater in the middle, the steam hub. Scouts have reached the fresh water. Okay, freshwater spring, degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater spring, we met some refugees from winter home. They are sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. So 29 people, send them to the city. How much time this is going to take? 11 hours, okay. Okay. So we are getting how many people? 30 people in 3 days. I don't know how many houses we'll need, but we'll see. I'm not sure if we have enough to eat. We'll see after 1 day passes, right? So let's get that public house built. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb now, but I live. Thank God. Hope is rising." Okay, look at these guys go. Oh, he got stuck in that building. Why is this 20%? Some are resting after hunt. What? Okay, so at least one is hunting. We are out of food. That's bad. And we cannot create. We at least can create a hunter's hut. Later on we can upgrade this. So these needs workers. Public house built. Hope rises. Does hope rise? Yeah, a little bit. Why we have some discontent? Bad food. Why bad food? We are not doing. No, we have been doing soup for the time being. That's not good. For overtime, one request ignored. Okay. How is the temperature? Temperature is generally good. The Londoners gain more followers. Okay, let's put. We have no more workers, so we need some workers. Let's take 10 from there. 5 from here, and we'll put those. Oh, these need only 10. Resting, going home. They only go to hunt during the night. Okay. Oh, temperature is going to go down 2 more levels, so we should. Public house is chilly. We probably should put a steam hub here. Yeah, that will cover a lot. We are out of steel. Yeah, I know. Okay, we got 31 food. The other one is not yet back. Healthcare insulation research. We probably do not have enough resource to research anything. This needs 30-20. This needs 30-20. This needs 3020, so we'll have to wait for 3020. Yeah, research is not set. Scouts have reached the frozen grove. Explore. They find wood. Looking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear sign of cutting tool. Corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by freshwater spring from starving. We leave graves intact, but we can cut trees of woods. Okay, so snow cliff. A tall snow cliff, there is a hole in it and it's inhabited. We can see a lone figure bustling about. Okay, probably more survivors. Oh, I completely forgot we need to build those houses. These guys are still 3 days away, so we should be fine. We are still nowhere close to steam cores and steel. Take resources. Temporary settlement. No, I want those things. So 8 hours, they'll be back by end of day. We are generally doing good, but oh, it's 9 o'clock, so we need to switch this one, at least that one on, and otherwise we'll have a bunch of sick people. And our work will suffer. Okay. We need at least 20 steel. Okay, generally we are doing good. We do not have enough food. These people have not yet returned. And how about these? Okay, they have not started. There is not much we can do. That's another problem. When things go wrong, you cannot do much. So let's improve the efficiency. Hopefully it's done today itself because it's only 10 o'clock. We need bunkhouse. Bunkhouse needs 20 wood, 10 steel each. How many people are coming in? 30. So we'll probably need at least 2 homes. Woman in despair. Woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. Discontent will rise slightly, hope will fall slightly. We cannot make hope fall. We can take a little bit discontent. Our consumption, yeah, during the day our consumption is high. So probably it's time to create the second coal mill. The second coal mine. Okay, next one. We probably don't need anything in adaptation. We need moonshine, house of pleasure, dwelling law. This every meal slightly lowers discontent. Fine.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Okay. Generator efficiency done. So this one we have enough. Resource wise, gathering post we don't need. We need coal mining optimization, but that can wait. We'll do factory. Next thing, we need bunk houses. We can put tents because these are close to here. So let's put some tents. 2, 3. That should at least get the first group of people in. Okay, we have the second coal mine, and we have run out of steam core completely. Cars in 4 have returned safely. They bring 1 steam core and some steel. Okay, so we will send them back out to American settlement. So these guys are coming in, transport is coming in, these guys are going out to Snowcliff. I think we'll find like at least couple more from the looks of it. We have 1 day, 2 day, 3 day before it drops twice, so we will need to do this. This needs 100 wood and 50 steel. So we have the steel, we don't have the wood. It's after work time, so let's switch off. We'll switch this off because it's generally chilly. Five people are hungry. How is the temperature looking like? The temperature is looking good. No, we need 10 people, so we only have engineers. So that is now going to make... Oh, these are infinite coals. Okay, and this is also infinite coal. How are we doing? Oh, we only have 470 and we have 562. Maybe a little bit here, a little bit here, a little more here, a lot more here. So we still are okay with... Clouds have reached the Snowcliff. Explode! The man we had seen from far was nowhere to be found. Searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterholm. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader and army captain appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people, disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Shrouded Cave. New place, okay? Okay, go to Shrouded Cave. Cave doesn't make it sound good. Okay, so we are ready for the new people who are coming in. There is enough food, but it's not much. You know what? Why don't we replace the third one with the flying hunters also? We have a second coal mill up. We don't need to worry about steel as such, but steel comes in pretty slowly. we doing consumption wise? Even in the night we are not, yeah, night we do not consume that much because people are at their home. Let's fast forward. Okay, we get a shot of coal in 1 hour 20 minutes. We have no more food. Yeah, food is lacking. Scouts have reached the children's hideout. Okay. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in their city got really ugly. Escort the children to the city. 34 of them took care of the children. We formed the children in an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walked quietly and resolutely like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for that. 34 of them are coming in. And they are coming in 1 day, 3 hours. Okay. We need enough bunk beds, so we have a lot of space here. Okay, so 34. We will create normal houses. No, we do not have enough wood, so we'll have to create some more as soon as tomorrow daybreak starts, because they will be Londoners gain more followers. What did we do last time? Didn't we do moonshine? Okay, that reduces discontent. This one, okay, this one only reduces discontent, so I think we'll have to go to purpose. Evening prayers. Okay, we'll have to start that in the next cycle as soon as we get a chance. Why this is only 3 people? Our captain really has a plan. I hope we do, to defeat the Londoners. Yeah, it's generally comfortable. Let it be 8 o'clock. We'll turn on the heater. Okay, how are we doing coal wise? So during the day we are going to lose a lot. Okay, food is inbound. Factory researched. Can we do anything related to food? $150. Coal mining optimization 30-20. So we'll wait for that. 30-20. Okay, second food one is inbound. Third one is a little further away. Oh, I forgot. It's already 8 o'clock, so let's switch these on. Not this one. This one too. This one too. Yeah, individual heaters are not good. We will have to construct a we want to keep people comfortable, but the thing is, switching them on, now our consumption is more than what we are creating. But at least we will do this at 30. This will actually increase our coal output. 30. Let's do this. We are out of wood. Fine. Okay. I can actually create a factory. Need 130 wood, 15 steel, 1 steam core. Did we create all the houses we needed? 1, 2, 3. We created 3. So we are getting 27 people plus 34, 60 people. Out of them we are mostly getting 34 kids. Do I need more food? That's the question. Raw food per day, and this also creates 30. So this needs 20 wood, 1 steam core, and this needs 40 wood, 40 steel. Base heating level 3. Okay, we'll probably need 1 more hunter. Do we have enough to create a factory? Yes. Before we create, we should check. This is base heat level 2. So let's have it here. How is our... Yeah, we are consuming more. Look at that. We are struggling to keep up. Okay. More food has come in. Now we have coal mining optimization, which should be better. Steam sawmill, steam coal mining, steam coal thumper. What does these do? Allow us to build steam coal thumper by pumping high pressure. Yeah, this just has basically is more warm. That's all. We need this. We need 100 woods. You're done with these. We are done with these. Cookhouse insulation. This is already, our cookhouse is within a zone, within this thing, so we don't need that. We need this. And we'll now wait for 100 wood. You know what, let's I could actually do another sermon. I'll have to remember doing that.
Night is coming. Down your tools.
Shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down. Yeah, good. I think food wise we are doing okay. So this needs 5 people. We need 2 prosthetic. 10 steel, yeah, we can easily. So these 2 people who are in care house, they will be able to walk. So what will we do next? After Steam Code Thumper, I will actually put this level 3. By that time, hopefully we'll have 100 wood. It'll probably be tomorrow morning. So these guys are not working. They'll work tomorrow. Scouts have reached the temporary settlement. Explore more steam cores. Memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder on its roughly plain face. Chiseled the following: may God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, or we can't. Exiles of the Tesla City. That's awesome, Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. We get World Colony Dreadnought Landing. Take resources. This one, how much time? 11 hours. This much, 12 hours. So let's go to the World Colony. So this one, Winter Home, can give us 150 wood per day if we spare like 5 people. Should we do that? If we need it, if we run out of wood, we'll do that. Temperature is going to be down in next couple of days, so we only have 4 people left in our workforce. So this guy is 90%, this guy is 100%, this guy is 90%. I think one guy is in treatment. This guy is 100%. Good. There is no, we are still running out of food at the end of the day. So probably once we get some more people, probably it will be better to create one more hunters. To actually start gathering some extra food. People are comfortable. What was that sound? Writing on the wall. Captain, someone has defaced the wall. Defaced the walls with prediction of dooms for our city. This is troubling. People already fear we'll share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest of nudges. Yeah, send the clerics. We are going to pass a law where we'll create a second level of faith. Okay, here we go. Purpose. House of Prayer shrines. We'll have to build 3 shrines. working nearby. Shrines increase efficiency nearby workplace. That's also good. Evening prayers. House of prayers. Each house of prayers, each use raises hope, has a small chance of convincing Londoners to stay. That will be the
New law! A new law has passed.
okay. So now, okay. So that actually works with the existing infrastructure essentially. Heartfelt prayer can give hope to those who are lost. The Londoners gain more followers as soon as we do the House of Prayers thingy. Are you kidding me? Okay. So how are we doing on coal? That actually did not help us too much. So we will create a steam coal thumper so that we don't have to switch on that thingy. These guys are coming back with 34 kids, and these are like 26 more people. These guys are also coming back with some food and wood. Awesome. Steam coal thumper is done. Do we have enough for a steam coal thumper? We do. Man, the next level of cold is upon us. Let's get that thingy built.
Work time. Get moving.
Work time. So switch this on, this on, this on, this on. These two on. And this on. This on. And that must have created a lot of consumption. Okay. This one is not on, right? Yes. So we now have everyone housed. We have enough food, at least for the time being. We need this. Oh, these guys are waiting. Should we set up this route for some wood? I don't know how long we'll need wood. We might be like done with wood. Let's send them here. Scouts have reached the exile colony. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddled around cold, burned campfires. More survivors. Some of the exiles are still alive. So these are the exiles from the Tesla city. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entity: exiled from Tesla city with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They are our last hope. We are afraid this refers to the poor Yankees we buried. Oh man, but we have quite a lot of engineers. Leave them to their fate. The scouts will abandon the exiles to their fate. No. Bring them to our city. So we pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends from bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Man, it's heart-wrenching story. So they are going to reach They have like what? They have more than 50 people, 60 people with them. Okay, we'll need houses. We'll need a lot of houses. So this one still has some more rows and still has some more stuff, right? So why don't we create a like this? Basically have we don't need bunkhouse yet. Oh, one won't fit inside? Are you kidding me? One should fit inside, right? No? One should definitely fit inside here. No, it's one block less, so you know what? Tear this down, and then create one from this side. Yeah, tear those down. Go. We have full wood. So okay, no homeless yet, so we don't really need to put those in. Okay, in factory, why it's production queue empty? We can create an automaton. We in fact will create two. Why could not resume production, requires steel? Okay, yeah, you'll get your steel. In the meantime, we need houses, so we are still here within the bounds. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that should take 30 people. Do we have more space here? We also have, where is the steam hub? Oh, the steam hub is behind the automaton. We have more space here, so and we need 1, 2, 3. I think that should take care of everyone, right? So these guys are like 60 plus 24, 84. So 3, we need 2 more. We probably don't have enough for bunkhouse, but we have enough for, okay, anything more we'll see if we need more. Okay, gathering process, steam sawmill. Okay, we have opened up a new group. So steam coal mine, is it better? No, it just has higher this thing. Generator range upgrade and power upgrade. Let's do this. We need 25 steel. How about food? Do we need anything? Industrial hothouse needs 2. Infirmary machination. Infirmaries will employ fewer people. House. That's also good. Cookhouse insulation. We do not have steel for any of them. So I think first thing we'll do is this one once we have 25 steel. I was playing in this, yeah, in this direction. $25 steels. We still don't have it. We need 100 wood, 50 coal, and 100 steel for automaton.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
We have enough food. That's one good thing. We don't have to create new food stuff. But you know what? We should definitely create a resource depot. So we are ready for folks who are coming in, and we are getting a lot of people. How is temperature looking? Okay, oh, work time is over, so we can switch this off and save some coal. Anything more we can switch off? No. These houses will become chilly most probably once yeah, what can we do? 25. We'll have to wait for like a couple more hours. Man, it's been 1 hour 23 minutes, so we don't need for anything. We'll leave that unassigned for the time being. We are not producing enough coal, even after all the optimization and stuff. Okay, we have 25 steel, so let's upgrade the power. What happened? Another act of vandalism. Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save your people. Hope will send a cleric to reassure. Hope will fall. Hope will fall slightly. Come on, guys. We are trying to create more hope. Okay. Everyone is housed. We have more people to work. Cleric beaten. We need faith keepers to secure the street. Okay. Build and man the faith keeper. Where is faith keeper? Okay, so that's basically this. Faith keepers. 12 hours, okay? I should have done that earlier. Oh, these guys have reached. We don't need, we have enough wood. So you guys also go here, and I'm sure we'll find something there. So we have 4 cores now. The Londoners gain more followers. How many days do we have? We have 10 more days left. My more concern is that the temperature is going to fall 2 levels, and that's not good. Yeah, I know this is too cold for storage near capacity. Yeah, let's put some wood in here. How are we doing? We are just okay. So this one doesn't need it. This one needs it. We are just scraping by. You know. We are just using a little more. Oh, okay. Do we finish this in time? I have no idea.
Work time. Get back to work.
So this is not working because we do not have 100 steel. We are receiving 23 more people. You know, it's high time for us to create another hunter's hangar. 40 wood, 40 steel. Steel has become one of the bigger problems. Okay, people are here. Survivors reach the city. They're tired, they need a place to rest, a bite, and okay, I see. Okay, we have enough to create another hunting lodge. So essentially we'll create one. Yeah, I know, we are out of steel. Generator range upgrade, we'll need 40 steel. Heater efficiency upgrade, we'll need 40 steel. These actually make a lot more sense. This one will give us more steel, so we'll wait for 25 steel and we'll add that. Come on, someone build this. Generator power upgrade 2 researched. Okay. This needs workers. Okay, we should have enough food with that. We are losing a lot of coal, I think. Yes, we are. Oh, is it running at level 3? Yeah, as soon as the upgrade is done, it actually runs on level 3. We don't want that. Yeah, let's create that purpose for faith keepers. You'll have to build the seat of the faith keepers. Discontent will rise.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
This one boosting their efficiency. This will give us more steel. And how much does the faith keeper cost? We have more on health. We have care house, infirmary. We have not created an infirmary. We didn't need one. Faith keepers, 40 wood, 40 steel. Discontent, 4 overtime work, 1 controversial law. Okay.
The shift is ending.
Shift is ending. This one is actually, we don't need to switch them on. It's chilly even without it. What is this? Cookhouse? We don't need that. Okay. So now in consumption should be a little less. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought landing. Explore more steam cores. Light to the south, we found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder, engraved with the following inscription: in the year 1886, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Site discovered Tesla City. So how much are you guys carrying? So you're carrying one. You know what? We don't want to go to Tesla City because there is a chance that our team will die there. So we'll first dump the things that we have. Yeah, you go back to our city. And where are you guys going? You guys are also going back to our city. Yeah. Oh, you guys were going to the Tesla City. Yeah, you guys are a different crew. So, you guys are not carrying anything, right? This is Scout Unit 4. Yeah, you guys can go to Tesla City. Go ahead. That's one good thing. Okay. How is our thing doing? It's doing good. We have enough food for everyone. We are 335 people. So now we need more steel, essentially. Build and man faith keepers. So do we have enough for a faith keeper? 40 wood, 40 steel. The steel has been one of our problem. 3 day, 8 hours. Tomorrow, okay, to only stay for 2 days, but it's going to be minus 60. We'll have to run this thing at the higher level. Is there a space here for us to actually create a house of prayer? That will capture a lot of folks. Isn't that a house? No, that's a child shelter. So let's actually create a house of prayer here. That puts us back a little behind because we are now back on 11 steel. Back to 11 steel. Good thing about House of Prayers is that it does not need to be manned and it does not need to be heated. So these guys are coming back with 1 core. These guys are coming back with, we are running low on 2400. About a day. And we are going to increase consumption by a lot. That's all. Out of 335, 324 people are living within the influence of the House of Prayers. No one is sick. We need 40 steel. Sir, people are no longer troubled by the Londoners' slogan. Group prayers have strengthened our community. Small candle keeps appearing under the slogans. People leave them when they pray for the souls of the Londoners. Awesome. We need to make this go down. For that, we need to create a prayer hall, essentially. Okay, the lower temperature is coming. Oh, the London has gained more followers. Have faith, we have made it this far. We'll stick it out till the end. Okay, this will be interesting.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Man, this is 51, 54, 55, 59, 60. Okay, so let's switch these on. We'll need very cold. We'll need this one on, this one on. This is also very cold. I'm not sure. Chilly. With low risk of falling ill. Chilly. These are cold. Why are they cold? Medical post chilly. So let's increase this to level 3. But that increases our consumption by double. And we'll have to keep like this for 2 days. This one is... We'll have to switch the heater on, otherwise those places won't work. In fact...
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Okay. So we are waiting for 40 steel. Okay, here we go. We need to create a faith keepers. Now faith keepers, before we create, base heating level is 2, so we can put it at the junction of these. We are out of steel, that's fine. We'll have to wait a little bit to I am worried about this. We are consuming a lot of coal. Automation integration researched, so that should increase the steel production, because now this is 70%. So that means we should be able to do much faster. Yeah, I don't think I have streamline automation, or automations will cost 20 or 20 things less. 60-40. Industry mechanism. Infirmaries will employ fewer people. House, this will be good. Cookhouse insulation we should do. So cookhouse insulation, how much? 20. Okay, we'll have to wait for 20 steel. Food wise, how are we doing? Temperature is chilly in some places, but I think they're still okay. Cold at home. What home is cold? Oh, these are cold. There's nothing we can do. Okay, so let's put 10 people in here. Hope rises. How much? Only a little bit. This uses 2 coal per hour. How much does this use? 3 coal per hour. All our troubles are trivial in the face of eternity. Sing, brothers, these hymns truly work wonders. Faith is our only hope in this frozen hellhole. Let us pray. Have faith, brothers and sisters, we shall see the spring yet. Okay, and this one gives us this. Only this. So, we should do another sermon. Hope rises a little bit. Hope rises a lot more. Okay. So now tendency is 0. Okay. We still have not been able to create any automaton. Automaton, if we can put them on these research buildings, we'll get 24 hours research, and that's worth doing. Let's do this. Hopefully we do not run out of coal. Okay, they have not brought any coal. Okay, so they are going to Tesla City. Why don't you create a... This is only wood. So we don't need wood as such. Okay, you guys stay there. We'll see when the other guys reach Tesla City. Okay, this is starting to being created. We still have enough food, even though we are feeding like 300. These guys are bringing 800 coal. So in Tesla City, we can actually create a... So do we have enough for any kind of steam stuff? Steelwork, steam coal thumper, we do not have. We need 25 steel. Okay. So why not create a steam coal thumper? Steam coal thumper. Where is our coal thumper? Here, right? No? Oh, that's already a steam coal thumper. That's a sawmill, so we need a steam sawmill. Oh, we don't have steel sawmill. We are doing cookhouse insulation. After these, we can do houses. Houses actually, again 10 people, but it will. We can see industrial hothouse. I don't want to do. But this takes 2 steam core, but it gives us 60 raw food per day. Resources, steam coal mine. This is what I want to do. Okay, so we'll do steam coal mine next. What about the heating ones? Generator range and heater efficiency. We can actually. Heater efficiency, how much is that? 60-40. Let's do that. We need a resource depot. So more places will be found here, most probably, after we reach Tesla City. I'm expecting my team to actually die. Build to serve. What is this? Why? Storage limit reached. What storage limit reached? Oh, because no. Why don't we create another gathering post so that you guys can gather more? Everything is on, right? All the heaters and stuff. It looks like yes. Oh, new automaton has been created. Dude, I will put you in here. Coal mine with 77% efficiency, you will do wonders. We'll put this for wood. Okay. Now here we need 40 steel. We also can do this generator, so we still need 40 steel. The coal is first, then steel. So this has 270. This has 297. So we should have 40 steel by tomorrow day start. Where is our faith keepers? This content will fall, starts after midnight. Gather our people together and lead them in a procession. This is to kill discontent, not to basically get hope up. So our consumption is still pretty high. Okay, so united by faith, sir, we are holding an evening prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here, they're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything this heartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. So tomorrow morning we should start gathering more coal, and let's kick off heater efficiency. Now we need 40 for that. Scouts have reached the Tesla City. Explored. The city is modern and meticulously built. Tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes out to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the street, and the stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Site discovered fishing village, risk entering the city. The scouts will try to disable the electric discharge. We have seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning. Until we figure out how to switch it off. That is, now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Okay, so they were not killed, thank God. Go there. Okay, and you guys, the guys that are being waiting, I will disband you. Can't I disband you? Oh, shit. I sent you guys go back to the city, and you guys who are waiting, go back to here, because you are not carrying anything, okay? And you guys who are waiting, I will, as soon as they reach, okay, I will disband them. And now we need to create a second what was that? Outpost depot. 25 wood, 45 steel. So we'll first need 40 steel for... Oh, why are these on? Forgot to switch them off because no one is working. That should save us some coal. No, not much. Even with the automaton working, we are getting less coal. We needed heater efficiency 40. Okay, we are out of steel. Yeah, I know. Should receive some coal in 30 minutes. Why are people becoming sick? Cold at home. Okay, yeah, we need to hold on this day through. Wood theft. The London steel supplies. Someone has stolen 98 wood from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gathering traction. Asks the Faith Keepers for help. Faith Keeper succeeded. Awesome. Got the wood back. Okay. What do we need? The temple. Public penance. Each use lower discontent. Public penance discontent will rise. New ability. Public penance. Each use raises hope. We'll basically beat down on the Faith Keepers. Okay, how much do we need for outpost depot? 25 wood, 45 steel. People regain hope. I'm glad to hear that. I will concentrate into Almighty, not a bunch of thugs. We are still losing a little bit of coal every now and then. So we have no food. This is too cold. Heater is off. This also heater is off. These heater is off. Heater is off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, generally we are fine. We are managing it. Why 19 people are 19 people are sick? Because it's cold. Okay, scouts have reached the fishing village. Explore steam cores. The fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Research station, ice corridor. Leave the village intact. So we now have 2 ice corridor, research station. Let's go to the research station, and then we'll send this team back most probably, or we could create another team, yeah, and then send them to the ice corridor, Okay. We are waiting for 40 steel. We know, people, it's cold. There's nothing we can do. Oh, they have started working, so let's switch those heaters on. Otherwise, more people will fall ill. No, not this one. This one has an automaton, so we should be okay. Yeah. Now we'll be like quite less coal wise. Okay, are they creating the automaton? 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, 1 steam coal. Could not require steel. So as soon as we get to 40 steel, we will create a resource depot because we will get more steam core. There is no resource for steel. They have given us wood. They have given us you know what? No, we let the cold snap pass. After that, we have 74 kids. Should I do no, I cannot do any of those. Can I do a sermon? Let's do one of these. Public penance will start at 22 by the generator. It's high time for us to actually create a infirmary. So many people are ill. Our resource will come later. It's almost 2 hours, so as soon as we reach here, oh, then there will be 3 down. So how far are we? We should do this because we'll need to do another power upgrade. Heater efficiency upgrade is good because that will reduce the consumption. We'll see as soon as the consumption is done. We'll see how far we go. Okay, so how is the consumption now? It has not reached that much. What can we do now? Generator range upgrade. We need 40 steel, and this needs 75 steel. You know, let's start that. Automatons is the way to go. Are you guys working? Yeah, you guys are working. Build the infirmary. Need these people to work. Fundamental research. Carry on with the project. Okay. Where did they take him from here? Okay. $16 left. That's bad. So we have patients going to the treatment. We also will do a prayer. These are on cooldown. Have we done steam coal mine? No, right? We need to. But we need to also prepare for this. Scouts have reached the research station. Finally, explore more steam cores. Latest discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes like suns dimming, volcanic ash could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There is shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead to the door towards the mountains, cave hideout. We'll take this resource, and it has some steel, so we will send them back. How fast can you guys get back? 1 day, 1 hour. Okay, go back. We have not beaten the Londoners yet. They have 8 more days. 7 days, 19 hours. There was a thing which medical automation, automation integration, engineer automation, that's in the next level. We actually want to do that as soon as we can. How far are you researching? 168%. Awesome. It's cold. It's very cold. So we are waiting to do a steam coal mine, although the steam coal mine actually does not produce extra. So range upgrade also we should do, and probably should do overdrive coupling, because that will be very helpful. Steam coal mine, this needs. Using steam power, this mine can extract up to 600 coal per standard working day. So this one does 240 coal. Yeah, that's worth it. So as soon as this is done, we'll do steam coal mine. Okay, work time is over. Let me switch these off. This one we'll keep it up for some time. So this guy about 2 hours. Okay, streamlined research is complete. Let's do steam coal mine. What's this doing? Production queue empty. Did we create another automaton? I didn't notice. No, right? We need 2 more. We'll put on steel and here. So how is our wood doing? We have 138. We have 218. Yeah, I don't know why that queue cleared. I have no idea. Okay, we are coming into higher temperatures. Food wise we are doing okay. Penance, it hurts, doesn't it? I know it hurts, and so it should. Soon be over, he'll be with us again. This will beat all the wickedness out of you, scum. Remember, it's a small price to pay for your salvation. Okay, does hope rise because of that? It's a little discontent. 4 overtime, cold at home, 1 theft. Faith key for success. Okay. So we are getting dangerously. Okay, hope has gone up. Oh, some people have left the Londoners. A nighttime procession is starting. Nighttime procession is starting by the generator. So that kills the okay, we'll do both of these tomorrow. And tomorrow the temperature is also rising 2 levels. So we'll be able to bring this down 2 levels. This is a good time for us to. We actually want to do a steam coal mine, but the thing is, we need to do a outpost depot. We need 45 steel for that, because we need to create a group to go back and get more and more. Oh, why are okay? It's because it's cold. People are getting sick. It's very cold in some places. So does this? It's only medical post. This is already livable, but the houses are cold. Another theft. Ask the faith keepers for help. Faith keepers succeeded. Awesome. That should raise our faith. Caught red-handed. Give him a chance to repent. A number of Londoners will fall. Banish him. The person will leave the city forever. Okay. We'll always give people a chance to repent. We are not monsters. You know, we are depending on gathering post. So gathering post, insulation and efficient gathering, those two also we need. After steam coal mine we actually are okay for a couple of days. Before that we'll have to do this also, and we'll have to get the next generator efficiency and steam hub efficiency upgrades before the next thing drops. This is only for 1 day, but it will be enough to ruin our game. Okay, so we have enough to create a outpost depot, and the second one goes here. Okay. Okay. It's gone up to 40 degrees, so we'll reduce this to level 1. How is that? Yeah, that's good, I think. That should bring our consumption back down, because increasing this level affects a lot. So this one can be switched off, this one can be switched off. Yeah, these are only cold. Moderate risks. We need to this one doesn't need it. This is chilly, this is cold, this is chilly, this is cold, this is livable. Yep. Hopefully this thing gets built soon. Come on, build it. Okay, people are going to build there. We have 40 extra people, right? Steam coal mine research. So this is coal mine. We need steam coal mine. Steam coal mine 1. And do we have enough for the second one? No, we don't. So that should increase our coal output by a lot. How about you? Are you creating? No, you need 100 steel. You know what? This is a good time for us to put the automaton back. So this is off. 10 worker. Put the automaton in here, so that we get more steel. We don't need that much coal right now because this has gone down to level 1. We are already saving some coal. What can we do? We need 40 steel. And we'll set up this route, which will actually... You need an automaton right now? Okay. So we'll put back the workers. We took the one here. We'll also... Do we need the heater on? It is cold. Let's put the heater on. You know, we don't have any discontent, so let's... I mentioned that we'll do something with the gathering post. Let's do that. Because daytime is burning. Oh, this is done? Okay. So, not enough steel. We'll need 20 steel. We'll set up our path to Tesla City, where we'll get... anything is cold? No, everything is mostly chilly, right? Okay, we got 4 of them. Okay. What's next? Shrines, House of Healing, the Temple, Righteous Denunciation, Protector of the Truth. So this is an ability, the Temple, Shrines. We'll have to build 3 shrines.
New law! A new law has passed.
Okay. So this is a steam coal mine. Let's get the other steam coal mine. Oh, we got 75. Okay, so we don't need to set up the stuff. We actually have enough. So let's set up a second steam coal mine, and still requires steel. Okay, so these guys are waiting. Let's send them back to here, cave hideout. And we have enough. Let's set up one to the Tesla city, because automatons will be really useful when things go south. Next would be steam steel plants.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Okay, we can, I think, build the shrines. 10 steel, so... Oh, they can be built on the road. Awesome. Oh, they need to be built near they need to be built near businesses. So shrine, there is one there. We can put one here, and we can put one here. Okay. Have to start hitting 12 of the cold homes within 2 days. Yeah, I don't want to address this right now. You guys can be a little discontent. Gathering post insulation researched. Efficient gathering. It needs 25 steel. Okay, both of our coal mines are now steam coal mine, so our thing has increased a lot. You know what? As soon as the third shrine gets built, I think we should have an increase of hope. Hope rises. Awesome. Next thing is steam steelworks. Okay, so these guys have started bringing, they have started going there. Almost 2.5 hours. How much time do we have? We have 6 days for Londoners. Another theft. Ask the Fate Keepers for help. Faith Keepers failed, so discontent will rise a little bit. One of our people died. Okay, we got one more Londoner. These homes are cold, so they are chilly. Should I run this on 2? I think I should, because now we have increased these to 600 per day, 79, but we only have one automaton, do not even have the second one. Am I running all these? Yeah, why? That's a difficult thing to remember, that you'll have to switch them off every day. Okay, so on these we have increased the so let's switch the heater on these. Because that moderate risk. These start from 8 o'clock. These also start from 8 o'clock. Scouts have reached the iced corridor. Explore. A triumph of engineering, a marvel at the thick slab of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship Prometheus, icebound dreadnought. Carry on. Nothing to do here. Yeah, let's go to the icebound dreadnought.
Work time. Get moving.
Okay. Something happened. Oh, these guys have reached Tesla City, build an outpost. They will do steam core, one steam core per day. So that gives us the ability to create some. We'll put 3 automaton in line. So anything we need to create, we should do steam steelworks next. Law. Field kitchens. New building field kitchen raises the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. House of healing. New building, house of healing. The house of healing doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill and gives all patients small hope bonus. You'll have to build a house of healing. The house of healing heals people slower than the infirmary. 35 wood, 10 steel, base heating level. Sign.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay. As soon as the next automaton starts getting built. Okay. It did. Yeah, we are out of steel, but that's fine. Steam Steelworks is researched. Efficient gathering, we need 25 steel. It's almost 2.5 hours. So as soon as we get one automaton created, we will end this episode. Did we switch on all the heaters? Yes, we did. So these don't need it. They go back to chilly. We'll leave them at chilly. The malfunctioning automaton has been repaired. Okay. So do we have 2 automatons now? Okay. Icebound Dreadnought. Most of the machinery aboard USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest of ice lies broken by the ship's glow. The Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its bulk contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tesla's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors abroad Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prosthesis to make them useful. Take resources. So now, wrecked vehicle. So we'll go there, wrecked vehicle, and from there we'll go back home because we have quite a lot of stuff. Steam core needed. Yeah, take one. So now, do we have a second? Yes, we have a second automaton. Let's go. We need to build something. House of healing. House of healing. Where should we build? We'll build it here. Okay, that gets built. I think this is a good stopping point. Next thing would be to actually start a research, this one, and also make these as steam steel works. And we are generally doing well. We have one full day to actually research anything in heating. Generator range upgrade. Probably we should do that first because we are gathering more coal now. We have almost coal, like we are doing more coal. In fact, we'll have to add, let's add that 40-20 steel. Okay, let's get this built. And House of Healing, new automaton. Okay, where should we put one? How are we doing wood wise? This is 80%. Why? Some are in treatment. Okay, we are doing good on wood, so I'm not really worried about wood. This also is 90%. We're also doing good on food. 3 of these are doing good. We need to improve heating. Okay, so we need 40. We can do these too. Hope will rise even more. So we are almost beating the Londoners. No gatherable resource in range. Okay. Get that dismantled, and we'll have to create a sawmill. We'll create one here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, this max hope rises. We have almost maximized on hope. So as soon as these two get built, I will end this episode. steel. Hidden supplies. While disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could find, we found a hidden cache of supplies, snow-covered supplies. Take resources, and now you guys actually go back to the city because you guys are carrying quite a lot. So here is actually a place where we can do 100 steel every day. Do we need it? Probably not. So let's do this. What are we doing? Generator range upgrade. So right now it's doing this. It will go one more layer, and when we increase this, everyone will benefit. We need more steel. You know what? We have people. So can we add more? A building can support another expedition. Currently with one, not enough steel. Yeah, can we do more steel? Like, can our exploration this is the next level we need to do, because we are almost done with everything on the current level. So as soon as this gets completed, we'll save the game, we'll end it right over here. Is there anything else we can do in Sarmon or anything? Heat-wise, things are okay. We are collecting a lot more. We can switch these three off. This one off too. This one off too. These are already off. These two have automaton now, so they can be permanently off. This one has automaton, so this one doesn't have. So we need one more, and then we can actually put one on the factory also. We can put them on these, and I think soon enough we'll need wall drill. Okay, let's get this built and this episode done. Okay. This one, how is it? It's cold, so we'll have to remember to switch it on. Alright, so hopefully you guys are liking it. Let me save the game. This is number 3. We have come a long way. We have almost beat the Londoners. This will go down to 0 soon. As soon as we do the next 2 sermons, and also the next 2 these, numbers will go down. We have created an infirmary in this episode. We have improved our coal, because now we are gathering like what? We are gathering 3,572 coals. We might create another group to actually go and create an outpost here. Kind of makes sense, because this gives us steel, which will make us do faster research. We also will create an automaton, and after we have done this next level of engineer automaton, so we can put the automaton on one of those building, and that will make it like 24 hours research, right? And also all of these. So once we are done with this current heating, we are done with everything on level 3 that we wanted. House will be good, but that can be done later. Infirmary mechanisms, infirmaries will employ fewer people, that we are not short of people. So next thing we'll do is this difference engine. We'll need 75 steel for that. We only have 31, so one more day mostly, and we have level 3 open for this, so we should be okay with level 3 mostly. By that time we will have the generator range upgrade. So I think most of the houses right now, it's like 2 layers only. It will at least be 3 layers that it will cover. Hopefully you guys like it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you with the next episode. Game Changer X out.